I decided to build epic minigames inside of Yeeps. And you're going to want to stick to the end, because at the end, I'm going to be revealing my next, or maybe a few videos in the future, a video idea. Today I'm going to be showcasing my epic minigames map, the Roblox game, that I made in Yeeps. I made it about a month ago, it finished about a month ago, and it took us like almost 2 months to build. But it perfectly works fine now. We fixed a bunch of bugs as we were playtesting it with random people. So today I'm going to be showing you it, and all the people that have played it liked it a lot, so I think we should make a video on it. So how to get to the map, you gotta join the community called King Olander, and then when you walk in, you'll see this. Now, how to get there is there's actually 2 different maps. One is behind the VIP machine, and here is the map of the community world. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to King Olander's home, and then you have 2 ways to get there. Go to Battle Royale, which I actually made a video on, by the way, and Room 3, which is like our OG styled map. Then, of course, as you can see here, you can go left from Battle Royale or right from Room 3 to get to Yeep minigames. Anyways, that is how you get to the map. Now I'm going to show you the map itself. Here we are at the Yeep minigames entrance. You'll see this. But this will give you a white team that only gives you 1,000 cards. Also, by the way, I'm in creative mode because today I'm not going to be doing a gameplay video. That will be that video I was talking about earlier in the intro. Without further ado, I'll show you around. Alright, so we're going to walk in, and obviously this map is based off of the Roblox game Epic Minigames. Also, if there are any more issues in this map, make sure to contact me on Discord. Here's my Discord. Anyways, let's jump into it. So here we have the actual lobby. Once you walk in, you'll see a lot of things. Obviously, with the tech web shop. We also have achievements and mini spleef, which is like a little mini thing. We're gonna revamp this soon. And we have a bunch of credits and unimportant stuff. Then over here, we have a mechanic that is not really commonly used, but it's called the token mechanic. Basically, tokens spawn at the end of every round directly behind you. Tokens also could buy you items that can be useful. So at the end of every round, a token will spawn out of this machine, and it can get you these items here. But if you want to improve your variety of options, here's what you can do. Obviously, you can buy VIP. No one's doing that. No one's gonna, no. But with VIP, you basically get this item. So when the map resets, you have a higher chance of saving your items. So for example, I'm gonna grab a fire extinguisher, for example. As we can see, when I place it here, it will keep moving so that it doesn't like, you know, when the map resets, it doesn't despawn. So use this to keep your items when the map resets. It cannot stay forever as it eventually despawns. And of course, here are the extra token shops that you can get with VIP. I suggest Empire. But it is completely free if you don't want to spend any of your butt coins, since the Halloween update, people are spending money on Halloween. Basically, how to play this map is right here. Every round, a minigame will be chosen. And I don't really have to explain the rest of it because it just tells you about the minigames. And then, of course, the rules, which you should follow. And here is all of the shebang. Obviously, we have our featured creators, and this is actually a hint to the next part 2. There's going to be a part 2 of this video. All of these people who are the featured creators for this map will be playing in the gameplay video of this map. So, you'll see some gameplay sometime in the future. Maybe, I have no idea. It's going to take me a long time to actually figure out how in the world I'm going to get all of these creators online at once, since there's 7 of them, including me, which is 8. But this is all of the juice here. You see, as we can see, there are 7 different minigames that can be happening. And of course, every minigame is completely random and cannot be specifically picked. So here we have all of the minigames: color change, bomb survival, tower climb, boxing battle, sledding slash, mob fight, bomb ball. I did not memorize that. That was not scripted either. These are all 7 of the minigames that you can play. They're all pretty fun. Personally, my favorite is Sledding Slash because it has so much variety. It's basically a sled race with ultimate power-ups. It's like Mario Kart. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you all of the minigames, and then I'll end off this video. Anyways, here we have color change, the first minigame that we ever built. This minigame is pretty simple, as there are 4 different tiles: red, yellow, green, blue. And once the called color comes up, the spikes will come up with that. So it's just 4 corners, basically. So here is Bomb Survival, the second minigame. This minigame is all about, it's like basically inspired off of another Roblox game called Super Bomb Survival. And this map is basically similar. The basic idea for this is that bombs, like fire bombs and normal grenades, that explosive grenades, will fall from the ceiling, and here is the pillow mini-map that you have to survive in. and you have to survive all of the bombs that fall down until it gets to a point where basically all of the map is completely gone and everyone dies. But whoever the last one standing is will in fact win. So anyways, that's it for Bomb Surrounding. On to the next minigame. Next minigame here is Bomge Ball. It's bomb dodgeball. Bomge Ball, get it? In this one, there are two teams, red and blue, and they both throw grenades at each other that will fall out of the ceiling, and then you have to pick up the bombs and throw it at the other side. Now, there is a chance where basically one side wins, but since this is an FFA arena, I can't really make it so that, you know, I can solve this problem. But basically, if you're on the same team and you're the only two left on one side, then you'll throw bombs at each other. Simple as that. Anyways, on to the next minigame. So here is tower climbing, single-handedly the second largest minigame that we've ever built, and it takes up a ton of blocks, but it's humongously fun. The basic concept of this, it's the only parkour minigame, but you have to get to the top of the tower before anyone else does. Once you get to the top, you'll be able to shoot those cannons over there, and they're all over that shoot at the tower, and basically kill all the people that are trying to get up. And there's also daggers on the top so that you can go back and kill everyone else and knock them off. It's very fun. And there's a lot of different hard obstacles in this. I know it's extremely hard, but there's no real challenging minigames, so we decided to make this one. Anyways, on to the next minigame. Personally, my favorite minigame. Here is Sledding Slash. Single-handedly my favorite minigame because it's just like Mario Kart, and when I was younger, I used to play Mario Kart a lot. This minigame is just like Mario Kart where you have sleds and you have to slide, and there's also power-ups that you can use. This one just fell out of the dispenser. But what you can do is you can throw this at the people that are trying to get by. Also, first person to the end just gets daggers, and you can go back just like tower climbing and kill everyone with daggers. But this minigame is really fun when it's all in action because it's like a battle royale almost. That's why it has the name Sledding Slash. It actually used to be called Sled Race, but on to the next minigame. Here is Boxing Battle. Single-handedly one of the most chaotic game modes I think here. In this minigame, you are dropped into this map with a boxing of influencers. You have to pull them out of your bubbles and then hit everyone off to the sides, which are in fact spikes. It's a pretty fun minigame, although it's chaotic, like very. But if you're a chaotic person, this is the perfect minigame for you. Anyways, on to the last minigame and probably one of my not very favorites. So here we have Mob Fight, my least favorite minigame because it's just that. This minigame is really, it's hard to understand the idea of this map. Simply because it's just, you don't know. You're given a bat influencer, and the main idea is to kill all of the bugs, but people have just been killing each other with bats, and it's pretty annoying. So we're probably gonna remove this minigame and replace it with something else. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos because I spend so much time to them. I should probably not spend as much time as I do, even though I don't post very often. But yeah, these videos do take a lot of time when I do post videos, and I think I would appreciate something. If you guys can subscribe and get me to 300 subscribers, I'll make that Battle Royale video that I promised like months ago. I don't even know how long it was now. Anyways, please subscribe, like this video, and join the Discord as well. If you want to be in videos in the future, maybe. There's no one in there, so like, what's the point? If you haven't seen already, my channel is like really small. I don't have that many subscribers, and I've barely gained a subscriber in about a month. So if you could, go subscribe right now. Make sure to like this video and join the Discord for updates.